Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I am so happy to be able to talk with you guys for a little minute. It has been a whirlwind of the last couple of weeks since Thanksgiving. Goodness gracious. So I know that I got on and I wished everyone a happy Thanksgiving, which was fabulous. But there's some animal over there. I can't figure out what in the world it is. That's bizarro. Anyway, and maybe it was a fox or something, I don't know. But Kaity is engaged. Oh my goodness, what a fabulous, perfect evening. And hopefully I can get Kaity on sometime and we can talk about it or something. I don't know how it will work, but I do want to include a video of the proposal and lots of pictures, so that is going to be at the end of this. So woohoo, you guys are in for a treat. It is wonderful. I am so happy for them. So let me tell you a little bit about it, because I don't even really know exactly where we left off. So I'm going to start with Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day was fabulous. I had all three of the kids over, so it was David, Kaity, and Alex. And we had a wonderful dinner. I made a turkey in the crock pot, which I had never done before, and I just did a turkey breast, but I did it with the bone in for two reasons. One, I like that taste better usually with the bone, and then for two, because, well, 3 dogs, so they like the bones. And I know that like chicken bones and stuff aren't necessarily good for them, but we chop them up in the food processor when we need to, and they love it. And yeah, it's fabulous. So everybody was happy. Everybody got turkey. Everybody was happy. The dogs got some turkey. The cats got some turkey. The cats it's funny, like they can tell the difference between turkey and chicken, I think, because they love chicken and they only liked the turkey. They didn't eat it all. They left a little bit. They're kind of finicky because, you know, well, they're cats and that's their job. So there was that. Then we played some game, and we played a game, and then David was introduced to wonton Americans, and he loved them. It was great. It was so cute. And I gave them all scratch-offs for like lottery tickets, and I think $3 was one. Oh well, not much, but still fun. And then then I also gave them advent calendars, and they all seemed to really like their advent calendars. The kids each got 2 and Dennis got 1. I had gone to Target and they had these advent calendars with socks, and there were shorty socks and then some longer socks. It was kind of a mixture of both, and you got 15 pairs. It was supposed to be a 12-day advent, but they gave you 3 extra bonus pairs on at least the sets that I had gotten for them. And Alex got cartoons of the 90s, so he got Rocket Power, SpongeBob, Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, I don't remember who else, but like 90s cartoons, kind of cute, really cute. And Kaity got Harry Potter, and then the 2 guys, David and Dennis, I gave them both Game of Thrones. The 2 guys, that didn't make any sense. Not Alex, but the other 2 guys got Game of Thrones, because I know that they both liked that. Dennis is loving his socks. Every day he wakes up and he sends me a picture of the socks that he had gotten, because I'm usually already at work. But it's cute that he's doing that, and I really enjoy that. I've always loved advent calendars. And then the kids also got, Kaity got a beauty one, which is more like bath one, like it has fizz balls and bath bombs, and there was a lotion, kind of things like that. And Alex and David both got chocolate, but their chocolate is from Britain, so it's like British chocolate. Like, so there was something called Coffee Crisp, and something, there was like Mars Bar, like brand, Mars brand and Carnation brand, but they were candies that I hadn't heard of, or maybe had heard of, but we can't get here. Like the coffee one, I know that I've had because somebody sent me some, but I mean, we can't buy that here. So it was kind of fun. I got those for them. and they seem to be enjoying all of it. Kaity will sometimes send me a video of her using one of her products. She sent one of the bath bombs, and I said, oh man, it's not very fizzy, because it really wasn't very fizzy. And she said, Mom, it's great. It doesn't matter. Any excuse to take a bath is great. So that was sweet. So I kind of, at first I thought, oh no, was she sending it to me because it's a bath bomb, like a bomb, as in didn't work. But that wasn't her intention at all. It was just to show me that she was enjoying it and using it. So that was sweet. And so that was Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful time. We were very thankful, very blessed. We counted our blessings. And then Kaity and David went to Katie's dad's, and Alex went back to his place, and he celebrated with some of his work friends. And they even brought him, or he had somebody bring him, well, he didn't have it. He was surprised with a holiday meal from his boss. It was really sweet. Apparently, I don't know if it was her that brought it or somebody brought the meal to him, and that was really cute. And then the next day was Katie's birthday, so I stayed in my pajamas for a lot of the day, and then, I don't know, afternoon I got dressed and took a shower and got ready and got dressed and everything, because it was Katie's birthday party where I knew what was happening. So, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to ruin the surprise at all. So thank goodness it all worked out. And we all got ready, and Dennis and I went and picked up Alex, and then we went to Cake Bake, which is a really cute, and you'll see, really beautiful little venue that has marvelous cakes. You'll also see that. Holy cow, it was delicious. But I could see in the room. The room had a glass door, and I could see in the room, and of course I get there early because I'm super excited, and we're doing Katie's birthday party. So it wasn't weird that we were there, and it wasn't weird that we had presents. She didn't expect anything, but come to find out, she didn't even see us, which was great too. And David had hired a photographer because she had said she wanted pictures of them, and he hired them knowing that they were going to get engaged. And he had the photographer taking pictures, and then he had put the present underneath the tree, the ring underneath the tree, and he said something about a present underneath the tree, and he pulled it out, and he got on one knee, and he asked her to marry him, and she said yes, and it was so sweet. And I couldn't hear because I could only see through the glass, and then we were coming in for the party, and then so just a little bit later we were able to come in, and I was so excited for her, and yay! And for him, I mean, it was just a dream. And they had a happy birthday thing for her birthday cake, which was adorable. It was pink, which is her favorite color, and had roses all over the cake and icing. Kaity, it was Katie's dream cake for sure. Katie's dream night. He really thought of everything. And then they had made a little sign that says she said yes, and so they flipped that, or I don't know how they did it. Maybe it was a new sign, I don't know. Maybe it was happy birthday one time, and then it was she said yes. I know that that's how it was, but I don't know. I didn't see how it happened. But there's a picture of them holding the cake, and it says she said yes. And her ring is gorgeous, and he had gotten it sized to fit her perfectly, and it does. And she's just over the moon, and I'm over the moon for them. And then after great celebration, they loved the gift that I had gotten. I did a video on that, so if you guys haven't seen that, you might want to watch that. But it was fabulous. It was well received, and it was just I mean, the whole evening was perfect. It was just lovely. And David had his dad there, and his brother, and his brother's fiance, and then Kaity was there with Dennis and me and Alex, and her dad and her dad's fiance, and her daughter and her son. So it was like Kaity and her family, and David had some of his family. Now his mom is a physician, so she had to work and she wasn't able to come, which was too bad, but she was FaceTimed and she was a part of it too, so it was really sweet. It was just wonderful. And then David took her on a carriage ride afterward, which was fabulous. So she had a magnificent birthday, to say the least. And then the day after that, we went and Dennis and I went and picked up Alex and took him to breakfast at the place that he works, because Dennis had never been and wanted to go because it's a really great place. And it was so good, and it was so sweet to have Alex there. And the boss came out and she introduced herself, and she said, yeah, we're kind of fond of him. And it was cute. It was really, really great. And then after that, I had to pick up my rental car and I had to head on out to Chicago. So I was there for a week, well, for 6 days. I went to a conference, and it was all fine and great. And I got to spend some time with Tracy, and I got to see her, and that was very nice. And gosh, I miss her. It was nice to spend some time with my friend. And then after that, so it was a busy week, but I was able to get some knitting done in the evenings and even some during the day, because I went to the conference at different times. I didn't have to be there at any specific, I mean, I set up some times that I needed to be there, but it wasn't like a 8 to 5 kind of a job or a 6 to 3 or any of that like I usually do. So it was kind of nice. I had more time, and I didn't have dogs to take care of or a husband to take care of or anything. So I did get quite a bit of knitting done. It was fabulous. I really enjoyed that. Got really a lot done. And then I came home on Friday, and goodness, I don't even remember. Saturday was, I don't even know what I did on Saturday. Laundry and unpacked and all of that stuff that you have to do when you come back from a trip. And then Sunday, I got to have Christmas with my besties. So except for Tracy, she wasn't there, but I got to have Christmas with Lisa and Ellen, and we just had a fab time. We went to Lisa's house. She hosted, and it was magnificent. She is such a sweet hostess anyway, and we all just had a great time. Ooh, somebody's leaving from the very first row, and I need to run in and get some creamer for my coffee because I haven't been to the grocery, and I think I'm going to pick up something for dinner. So I'm going to let you guys go. I might not be back. If I'm not, then, oh, of course it says reserved parking for our law enforcement partners, and there was somebody behind me, so I couldn't even go. I couldn't see that sign beforehand, and I am clearly not a law enforcement partner, so that's a new one for me. I haven't seen that before. Too good to be true, I guess, that it was a prime spot. But actually there's one right over here, so I will take this one. I'm just at the market, so I probably won't get back on just because I just have to run in, and then I'll be going home anyway. But I will try to get this posted for you guys on Thursday, and I will definitely include pictures of the proposal. So Katie's engaged. Wow. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Are you serious? Best present of all the years before you married. Wake up every morning with you in my bed. That's precisely what I plan to do. And you know all these days when I get my money back, I do everything and show you all the finer things in life. Will forever be enough, so there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say